Hello traders, and welcome back to IFX Success. And I want to go over the three major factors that can improve your trading, and you're going to become an expert if you do this. And what I want to tell you, factor number one is trade only one pair. Concentrate on that market behavior. The market has a behavior, and if you look at 5 or 10 pairs at a time, you're missing out on a lot. You don't need 100 pips in order to be profitable in the market. You need 20 pips at least. So become an expert on that one pair and make 20 pips a day. So let me just show you right here. You have dollar CAD, and this is today, and just in one day from here to here it moved 75 pips. So if you can grab 20 out of that, and that's it. So if you're patiently looking at that pair and making sure that you enter at the right moment at the right time, then you're going to be able to make your 20 pips. Whatever you're looking for 30, then hold on a little bit longer or make multiple entries at a time, but focus on that market behavior because you get the opportunity. So you always, when you start trading, you might think that, oh, let me put in 10 pairs and then I'll get more entry opportunities. Yes, that is true, but if you're just starting out and your brain is not going to be able to analyze and take in all that information right away, and then that's when you start making mistakes. So trade one pair, choose whichever pair you wish, depending on your time zones. You can take pound dollar, which is a good moving pair, or pound yen, which is very fast, or euro dollar or dollar yen. I mean, you have tons of opportunities to just take one pair and concentrate on that. Tip number two is you need to not just concentrate on one time frame. So depending on your strategy, whether it's scalping or day trading or whatever it is, you need to look at multiple time frames at a time. So this is why you also need to trade only one pair, because if you look at multiple time frames at a time, then you're going to get confused. And if you're only looking at one, well, you're missing out on a lot. You're missing out on what's the overall market trend or conditions of the market. So here we have 5 minutes and we have the 1 hour. So if I look at the 1 hour, I know that we have now an uptrend. So depending on your strategy, if you want to, moving averages help us to identify the trend. So no matter whatever moving average you have in, set to your charts, that's where you define your uptrend or your downtrend. So right now, let's say, based on this moving average, we have an uptrend. So I am going to look for buy entries under the 5 minute. And that's it. Eventually I'm going to get sell entries, but a reversal entry, but that I have to make sure, looking at the 1 hour, when I should get in or not. So if you look at just the 5 minute, you will be, pretty much blinded by the market, and then you're like, oh, you know what? Let me sell right now. The market went up for a long period of time. Let me just sell and get in, and then that's when you start making mistakes. You need to look at a higher time frame. Whatever time frame you're trading, always look at the next time frame. So if you choose to trade 1 hour, then you need to have your 4-hour time frame right next to it, so you'll be able to see what's going on in my 1 hour and 4 hour as an overall trading map. This is like your map road that you need to see what's going on. So that's tip number two. And tip number three is you need to focus on at least, or the most, of 2 indicators. Don't overcrowd your charts with every single indicator out there, thinking that it's going to filter and it's going to give you the best entries. Every indicator out there works the way it's supposed to work, and they give you pips, but once you start getting one bad entry, then you're like, oh, this indicator is not going to work. Let me look for another one. And then that other one indicator didn't work, and then you look for another one. So pretty much you're shopping around for multiple indicators, and just become an expert on those indicators. If they're out there, they all work out. I became an expert on the RSI and the moving average, and then that's it. I became an expert on that. I make sure that I understood how and why it works, on different market conditions, when it's trending, when it's ranging. So become an expert. Don't be jumping around like crazy. Oh no, maybe this is the way that it's supposed to work, and then move on to another indicator. Don't do that. Just stick to 2 indicators and trade those two, even if you might get bad entries, but that's part of trading. I mean, if you're coming in here to trade thinking that you're never going to lose a trade, then you're in the wrong business. So what we're trying to do here is obviously our losing trades, make them not to run for a long time, and look for better trades where we can let them run for a longer period of time. So right now, really think about this. If you really want to start trading and you want to become an expert in trading, so what you need to do is concentrate on one pair only, put in a 2 time frame, preferably more, and see what's going on in the overall market, what's the trend, if it's ranging or not. Then wait for that moment, because the market is not going to range forever, and it's not going to an uptrend forever. Eventually it's going to turn around. So wait and be vigilant of that moment in order to take advantage. So, we need to be at the right time, at the right moment in the market in order to enter and take advantage of those nice trades. And 3, don't overcrowd it. Don't get confused. Don't get crazy. Don't go crazy with multiple indicators thinking that one is better than the other. They're all good out there. They just work different ways, and that's it. Don't go crazy. Pick 2, preferably a moving average, which they're good. They give us support, resistance, and they also give us a guidance as to what is the trend. And pick another indicator, MACD or whatever it is that you like and you think that is going to give you that you want to become an expert on that. So I will leave you with this. Good luck, and I will see you on more videos. Please, if you like this video, subscribe, and I will see you around. Thank you.